Hi and welcome. Yeah, it's pretty foggy, so if that guy's just at the turn. Yeah, maybe I'll put my lights on. I don't know why I don't like driving with my lights on. Like, okay, at nighttime. Yeah, but like if it's daytime, doesn't matter how dark or whatever, I just feel like lights shouldn't be on in the daytime. I don't know, it just, you know, is that wrong? I don't know. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. But considering how many bad drivers are out there, even in this weather, you're going to have people doing 140. Like, just stupid. Plain stupidity. It's like, was it 2 weeks ago there? I had a big truck behind me, and the guy was tight to me. And when it comes to a big truck, I put my blinkers on early. Like, I give the guy, you know, like, way more time than he necessarily needs to stop, right? And the guy was tight to me, even with the blinker on. I'm just like, why? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get this bumper-to-bumper thing. Especially on a highway that's 400 kilometers long. That's like 250 miles. Look at these people. Like, if that guy comes to a dead stop, that guy's ramming into him, he's ramming into him, he's ramming into him. This last guy might be okay. That truck coming will be okay. But you know, it's just, I don't know. And I notice the older drivers are worse. They all figure you have to be tailgating each other. You know? But, like, you have to understand. Like, if you get a guy like this, right? You get a guy like this, you know, in normal dry conditions, it takes him forever to stop. You know what I mean? So, like, that's why, like, when they're behind you, you gotta count, you know, consider his stopping distance. Like, you know, like, you can't control the guy ahead of you, but you can sort of control the guy behind you. If he's going to tailgate you, then you got to compensate for it. Even if the guy, you know, yeah, he's the asshole, he's in the wrong. But no. Probably an accident. I'll turn my lights on now. Maybe you can see. Maybe you can see. But you get like a day like today, today's a kind of a dangerous day. The road's good though. But see, that's why I don't leave like 7 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, this time of year. It's like, I don't know how much the camera's picking up. Whatever you can see on the camera, trust me, it's probably pretty accurate of how bad the visibility is. So I can still see that truck ahead of me, but I barely see his lights. Barely see his lights. And I can't see who's coming towards. So, and like, you take like around here, it's notorious for, barely see that guy's lights. So my little gray little shit box, no one's going to see it. Because my lights aren't that good either. Like, I don't know if it makes a difference with my lights on. Because I know my high beams, like, it's like there's just a slight change from low beam to high beam with this thing. This vehicle is like the worst to drive at night. The glare off the window, the fuzziness of my headlights. You can get them cleaned out though. Like, you can repolish. You can send them in to get repolished. I don't know if my buddy's home or not, but you can send them in to get repolished, and it brightens them up a lot. Or you can just buy new pots. You can imagine for this, you can probably go to a scrapyard and get some new pots, or even just buy some aftermarket ones. You know, whatever, and probably be plenty bright. But we'll see. That's like year 3 by the time I'm doing that stuff. Like, the next thing I want to do is the back brakes on this and the emergency brake. And then after that, I'd like to get the windshield, and after that, maybe the exhaust. Definitely got to get new windshield wipers. That one is literally hanging on by a thread. Like a thread of rubber just holding it on there. It's freaking funny. God, I bet you those are the original wipers. Yeah. But the windshield is, what it is, like the windshield, other other than that stupid pine cone, what it is with my windshield is that, like, all the little stones and everything that hit your windshield, after a couple of years of this, even if your windshield's still good, it pits it like it's sandblasting. You see like a fuzziness on this. My windshield actually isn't dirty, guys. It's actually clean. That's the pitting. So when a light hits it, like if you're driving into the sun, this just turns into like fluorescent yellow. Like it's literally like driving into a fluorescent bulb. It just, you can't see nothing. The glare is just so bad, right? Now, mind you, there is polishing kits you can get, which if that's cheaper, I'll do that, right? Because I do have a buffer. And, you know, let's say the polishing kit's like 60 bucks, but the windshield's 300. Well, I doubt this is going to last 3 years, but you never know. I mean, I got 4 years out of Unico, but you never know. Like, it's a time bomb, right? I love this car though. I really do. It's such a character. You know, everybody laughs. It makes everybody's day everywhere I go. Whether they're laughing at me because like, ah, look at that piece of shit he's driving. At least I'm not him. You know what I mean? If that makes him feel better, great. Or just like, you know, that car's got such character. You know. It's like one of my clients is like, he saw me park on a bit of a slope. He goes, "Is that safe parking that thing there?" I said, "Oh no." I said it is now. It's like when my dad's truck, when that thing used to like jump out of park and freaking roll everywhere. That I hated. That was the worst. Like I'd have to bring freaking blocks of wood everywhere I went. That was common with those Mazdas though. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So you fix things slowly and whatever. Because I do have to start. Which I'll be able to do hopefully starting next month, the new year, 2025 already. Wow. Start saving up for another vehicle and to fix Thunder. You know, because Thunder's going to need a lot. He's going to need a lot. You know, like, never mind the problem that I don't even know what it is yet, which might be if it's as simple as an ignition module, no problem, but it could be something else, right? And I don't want to be chasing parts. Oh, I fixed this, and then, oh, the problem still persists. Because there's a lot of people, oh, I fixed it, and then they didn't, you know? And $4 grand later, they're like, you know what I mean?